can play that. Granted, I'm not exactly the most excited person in the world to play a Fire Emblem game, but you know, that's how it works with Fire Emblem games. I never want to play them, and then when I start playing them, I have fun.
Oh, there she is.
I'm glad she seems to be okay, at least. Alright, no time for hesitation. Let's go talk to her.
You know what's more important than talking to these people? Is searching for the people we're supposed to be finding. Also, Sharid's not here, so we're in trouble.
Oh, good morning, everyone. What brings you all here at this hour?
We were just about to have ourselves some breakfast. Would you care to join us?
Normally, we'd take you up on that in a heartbeat, but we just came by to ask a couple of questions. We won't take up too much of your time.
Huh? Sure, I guess?
Please keep it brief. We have a busy day ahead of us.
You haven't even gotten your food yet. You have to wait for your food. You're not, check yourself. All goes well, this will be a quick chat. Till then, just act natural, you guys. Okay? If I remember correctly, you're here to attend a symposium, aren't you, Gran? That's right, we'll be discussing our views on environmental issues across Lemuria. I intend to present my findings and projections on the situation in the eastern part of the continent. Oh right, it's being sponsored by the ICO, isn't it? That's the group Miss Tawa is part of. If I remember correctly, we're also sponsoring a political debate that's scheduled for today. That's right, the forum will be held at the Trion Mall, and the president will be in attendance. It likely won't have much influence on the course of Calvardian politics, but I'm sure we'll see some interesting arguments from the different parties. My brother has been invited as a special guest. Oh dang, sounds like it's the real deal. The NGO is going to great lengths to ensure the viewpoints of the international community will be heard. Is Prince Sharid on his way there now, or is he still here? Oh, he's already left. I believe he intends to exchange greetings and opinions with all sides before the debate begins in earnest. If Najee is here, who's protecting the prince? He had breakfast with the president himself, evidently. See that eye movement from Najee? So Najee, are you not accompanying Prince Sharid today? I'm not, no. Given the present circumstances, I thought it best to prioritize Princess Zeta's safety. If I'm not mistaken, the Crown Prince will be returning just after lunch. By the way, Esmeralda, I understand that you're not attending the symposium this time, yes? I'm happy that I was able to meet you here in the capital, but if I may ask, what are your plans for today? Something just occurred to me. Why didn't we bring our detection devices here and pinpoint the actual origin? Presumably there is a specific spot that would have, 100% radiance as opposed to 99.9%. And, we could have made this easy. Instead, we have to talk to people. All right, didn't you say you were going back to Basel? No, actually, I had something I needed to discuss with you, Professor. Would you mind if I spoke with you in private before you head to the symposium? If you have something important to discuss, wouldn't it be better saved for after the symposium? It'll be finished at 3 p.m. After that, we can talk about having our without having to cut our conversation short. But this is a pressing matter. We don't have time to wait. The government or Yang could call you at any moment. Okay, I'm lost here. Is Yang in the capital too? What's this about the government reaching out to me? I'm afraid I don't follow. How can I convince you that? Oh, never mind. I'll just have to take matters in my own hands. See? Man, do you think? No doubt about it. This has the corrosion written all over it. Well, Miss Esmeray, it's unfortunate, but it seems that they have already been taken in by the other side. We have to move quickly and decisively, and we can no longer worry about our methods any longer. I understand. No, not Essie. Just as I thought. You feel like telling us what the heck's going on?
She drew her sword? Here?
They're going to take them hostage! Najee, what on earth is the meaning of this?
Please, forgive my impertinence, Your Highness. Just know that I'm doing this to protect you. I will find a place of refuge for you. And you must stay there until we're able to stop Prince Sharid.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Stop Sharid from doing what exactly?
You had to have seen it. His Highness is trying to overthrow your father, Grand Prince Salman, and assume the throne for himself.
Wait, what? But he's the crown prince! Why the hell would he do that?
A political uprising in Elstein?
That's absurd. Who put that ridiculous idea in your head?
She's telling the truth, Your Highness. And with the president himself backing him, your brother might just pull it off.
What? No, that can't be.
I don't understand, Essie. Why are you working with Najee?
What do you mean, why? I'm trying to protect the professor. The president's office is attempting to coerce her into helping mass-produce nuclear weapons.
You're kidding me.
But she never...
You're not making any sense. There's no way they could be mass-produced so easily.
I don't disagree. Even for a genius, pulling off such a feat would take decades. That's why Yang, Professor Cronkite, decided to enlist the aid of yet another genius by any means necessary. If the professor goes to today's symposium, I'm almost certain she'll get wrapped up in their scheme.
Calm yourself, Esmeray. You are making quite a few assumptions here. For one, Cronkite would never do such a thing. Secondly...
I'm sorry, Professor, but we don't have time to argue. Come with me. If all goes according to plan, everything will go back to the way it should be. As for the rest of you, it looks like your loyalty to the president has been bought and paid for. But my loyalty lies with the people I care about, and I will protect them.
Given that I am Prince Sharid's bodyguard, I cannot oppose him directly. That being said, I can at least take the princess to a safe haven before the storm arrives.
Things ain't looking too good, you guys.
Listen to me, Essie. You have to wake up! Essie!
Oh, what are we doing in the Marching Garden? Do not believe this to be an area reproduced from her psyche. Rather, it seems like we're in one of the garden's standard locales. Maybe a phase space that was constructed from existing resources. Leave it to the supermaid to make sense out of nonsense. But it's still nonsense. I'd love to pick your brain about what might be going on, but we've got bigger problems on our hands. Something's coming. Genetos Nubia, the red lotus of gluttony. Oh, so they're just trying to buy time, huh? They should know better than that. Yeah, we'll have this cleaned up in a jiff.
Make it count!
Kind of the same with you and Saga games in general? Yes.
Here goes.
The Saga game.
Over here.
We've tried multiple times to give the Tales of games a chance, but you just don't enjoy them, unfortunately. I feel your pain on that one.
Make it count!
I would certainly say that the Tales of games are an acquired taste.
Accessing. Initialize. Miss Leinster.
Make it count.
Yeah, let's go Grimcat.
I prowl. Now or never. Yeah.
Have some more. Stop right there.
Ah!
Now.
Did you just reduce her CP by 30? Oh, my stream is buffering. And the quality is super low, so I can't even tell.
I suggest this right now.
Going all in.
Probably rock with this because I have
Pressure him and move in.
more whatchamacallits.
Initializing drive.
There.
Mr. Deletion.
It's less damage, but I'll be doing more damage because I'll get to cast them more often.
Here goes.
Gotcha.
Go, Catra.
Activating
La
allow me to
Forte.
help.
Stop right there.
Initializing drive.
There.
Mr. Deletion.
I'm going.
I might have to consider throwing in
Going all in.
Anez and just accepting the fact that Van will never do an SCLM
right
in
now.
his life from this point forward.
Initializing drive.
Because Catra's doing some pretty good damage.
Make it count.
And I like the damage that he's doing.
Gotcha.
There.
Mr. Deletion. It's go time. Yeah. Contra, your turn.
Initializing drive.
Now it's my turn.
I don't have Home Chick Slice in my party, which means that the only way that I'm going to get rid of those
Going
buffs
all in.
is to use Judith, S-Craft.
Make it count.
Mr. Deletion.
Probably just leave the buffs alone. That's probably one of the better reasons to use Judith,
Allow me
is
to
she
help.
actually has some utility
Here goes.
that I don't think any of the other characters have.
Pressure him and move in.
Cypher active.
Oops. What am I doing?
Initializing drive.
There.
Mr. Deletion.
There.
Finish him, Van.
Our chance.
Do a Pluto's Nova
There.
now, since it's a 0 hearts. That was easy peasy lemon squeeze.
Oh, I could do better.
Oh, grand. Must have nabbed him and bailed while we were stuck. Where could they have gone? Oh, thank heavens you're all right. I have no earthly idea what just happened, but I'm relieved you're all safe. Yeah, we're fine. You have any idea what happened to the 4 people that were at this table? Yes, they went toward the roof a short while ago. Music to my ears. That's a dead end if I've ever heard one. You may wish to retract that statement, Mr. Way. Darn it, we've been had. We boarded the Harvatat. That must have been their plan from the start. We have to go after them. Quickly, everyone, to the car. What? A car crash? Why is that car... What is that car doing? No, the light's gone haywire. This could be bad news. That's underselling it, I'm afraid. Similar malfunctions and accidents are occurring all over the capital. How do you know that?
Currently, traffic lights are malfunctioning all throughout the capital, which has led to numerous accidents on the road.
The end of the world as we know it. Pandemonium.
Breaking news. The city's subway system is also experiencing operational disturbances. While municipal authorities are currently investigating the issue, some lines have already suspended service.
Don't you hate it when, like, there's some stuff going down and people are just honking their horns repeatedly? Like, what is wrong with you? Very bad work commute day. It's Miami. Miami on a Monday. Marine radar devices used in river traffic are also experiencing failures across the board. Authorities have already launched an investigation into the matter, and they have grounded all departing flights. Is this for real? Did Esmeralda really hack all the traffic lights and all these other systems? Looks that way, yes. The interference is being caused by orbital waves transmitted from that airship. They're using in-development code from the Institute of Science. Essie's fingerprints are all over this. No way she can do all this on her own, though, right? She may be Hamilton's student, but this is all a little much. There's a strong possibility she's receiving a boost from the corrosion. Furthermore, I heard Miss Archette was involved in the initial design phase of the Zypha standard. Essie is more than a little familiar with the latest communication standards. She even has access to the Zypha's developer mode. She's using every weapon in her arsenal against us. The scale of what she's doing is totally off the charts. I was like, what is these, like, light textures going on in the back there? But I mean, I still don't know what they are, but actually, pay attention a little bit to that background. I don't see it resetting. We are passing the same buildings, but not resetting. Well, at least there's that. She's pulling the entire capital into her mess, kicking and screaming. Makes me wonder if she got some other reason for doing all this. Why aren't we in traffic right now? Not good. They're getting farther and farther away. I can't afford to lose them. At least not before I figure out where they're headed.
Having a hard time of things, are we?
You don't know the half of it. How are things going on your end? How do you know we're having a hard time of it? We could just be chilling.
Swimmingly. Old Town is safe and secure, so we're leaving it to Ikaruga and the Alpha Squad's care. How about yourself? If I'm not mistaken, you're in the midst of a car chase, yes?
Forgot. Renee is Renee. Actually, it's more like we're chasing an airship, and it hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. If I had a straight shot, that'd be a different story, but traffic's been real crazy if you haven't noticed.
I think I have just the solution you need. Go to this location, and you will find someone who can put your predicament to rest.
Is it a like a wedge that we can put on the front of the vehicle and we have permission to just ram into whoever we want? Oh yeah? If we start, if we turn this thing into a flying van, we're gonna have some issues. I don't see anyone here. You sure this is the place? Yeah, I'm sure. We're right on time too. Not been to Miami enough to confirm or deny that. About 2 hours away. I've heard all kinds of crazy things about Miami. You know, people party in that city when the heat is on, all night, all day, till the game is on. You know, people go to Miami. Other people say, "Welcome to Miami." Nope, nobody here gets that reference. I recognize this, but sometimes I just have to make those references for my own sake. Whoa. It's the Republican Army's new gunship model, the Alpheka. The Alpheka. We pursue the Harvatat, and this will have no trouble catching up to it. That's all well and good, but who's commandeering or commandeering it? Commandeering it? We're not commandeering anything. We're just somebody's driving it, and we're gonna get on board, presumably.
Cut the idle chatter and get on board. We do not have the luxury of time.
That sounds like...
I see what's going on. No wonder the desk jockey was putting on airs.
Yang, why are you here?
I was like, I don't recognize this voice.
I have been kept abreast of the current situation. We can save any further discussion for later.
Might want to hurry up and hop on, Arkwright. I always deliver my goods on time, even if I have to take to the skies to do it.
Wait, I know that voice.
Now hold on just a minute. Is that you, Hermes? What's a courier doing piloting that thing?
Hermes? No way. No way. Definitely Hermes. No way. Who cares? Just hop on. Yeah, I feel like we could have had this discussion while we were, in flight, because there's plenty of time to talk while we're trying to catch up.
Distance from the Horvatot, 1200 Arch. Current speed, 650 Selj per hour.
Why do you still have your bicycle helmet on?
Once we come within 150 Arch of the target, I will decelerate to match their current airspeed. I'll come right alongside them at 300 Selj per hour. Then you can jump over to their ship.
Definitely Hermes. We all heard wrong. That's it. You know what, Mr. JRPG? I'll give you that one. Hermes.
Sounds like a plan. You're one heck of a pilot, you know that?
And this gunship's brand spanking new. Just who the hell are you, anyway?
Oh, just a humble delivery woman and lone wolf biker. Nothing more, nothing less. Think of me as you always have.
That may be a difficult ask.
I don't think you can sweep those awesome flying skills under the rug.
Yeah, no kidding. They're seriously impressive. And thanks to them, we're hot on their trail.
We should be thanking Yang as well. You came to rescue Gran and Essie, right?
What do we got Yang, what do we got to thank Yang for? He hasn't done anything.
I am simply here to do what needs to be done. That includes observing this fascinating phenomenon.
Don't you hate when somebody is here to help out and they're like, oh, what are you going to help us with? I'm just here to do what needs to be done. Like, okay, thanks for your participation, I guess.
Now, focus your attention on the situation at hand. I may have assisted with running the calculations, but this strategy is hardly foolproof.
He ain't wrong. I don't think any of us have boarded an airship mid-flight for one.
Ah, should have spent more time in Erebonia.
Just follow my lead and we should be fine. Everyone got that?
Loud and clear. Should we misjudge our leap for whatever reason, I will attempt to break our fall with a shard field.
We're closing in on them. Be ready to board at any moment.
Rosette's like, if we're gonna die, I'll make sure that when we die, we take a little bit less damage.
The 4 of them are on the deck. Oh, good. It looks like they're all unharmed.
Good. So once we get there, we'll take out that bodyguard and then...
Ah! Did they just attack us?
That looked like a barrier of some kind. So much for the direct approach. Wait, that's not all. I'm gonna put some distance between us.
That is a shard-based barrier, and by the looks of it, an external force is strengthening it to an extraordinary degree. This may be more difficult than I had envisioned. If we can find some way to stimulate a resonance effect, however, it may be possible to bore a way through.
A resonance effect?
Is that the Genesis? And there's our answer. Hey, Mare, come on out!
What a coincidence.
It's been a minute since you called on me. Wait, am I in the sky?
Why are you outside?
Is that hollow keeping up with the ship? But how?
Well, you see, we might be better off explaining this later.
Time to get to work, Mare Bear. You were listening in on our conversation, right?
Yeah. You want me to drill a hole in that thing, right? If we want this to succeed, I'll need you guys to follow my instructions to the letter.
The gunship is falling back. The futility of their efforts must have finally dawned upon them. Even so, that they're chasing us in this manner leaves no doubt as to their allegiance.
Yeah, they're definitely siding with the president. I won't let Catra go down the wrong path. I'm gonna bring him back to the light, whatever it takes.
As I thought. You yourself have not changed at all, have you, Esmeralda? You are still the same kind, gentle soul who only has my and Catra's best interests at heart.
Of course, Professor. That goes without saying. But if you get that, then why won't you listen to me? What was that?
Now, Esmeralda! Prepare the phase space!
Suddenly, we're super
There!
fast.
That's it, isn't it?
We opened up a hole by matching the vibrations with the Genesis. You should be able to board it now.
Not bad, pilot lady. You got everything lined up perfectly.
Never thought I'd be taking flying instructions from a hollow of all things. Not hard to argue with the results.
All right then. Get ready, everyone. Brace yourselves. We're coming in hot!
Right!
Understood. Benjamin. Oh my gosh. Y'all did not just do that. I feel like the likelihood of that succeeding. Free falling from an airship. Into another airship is already a crazy feat. But to free fall into another airship while they're moving, an even crazier feat. Free falling into an airship where you have to land in a very tiny spot. Insane. free falling into an area where you have no idea how you are going to impact into the thing that is protecting the airship? You know, I don't like your chances. But don't worry, Rosette is going to use the shards to make us take less damage. Are we in a virtual space? Wait, this place seems familiar somehow. Yeah, it's like a carbon copy of the spaces Marebear hacks into for us. The area looks quite similar to the concept images of the Orbital Network's virtual space. I don't think this place is being recreated from anyone's psyches, so this doesn't fit the previous patterns with the corrosion. Our last trip to the garden didn't either. I'm starting to wonder if this is more of a temporary thing. Maybe that means it doesn't have a firm grip on them. In any case, it's probable that Miss Archette and Miss Burka are farther in. And then there's only one thing left to do. Yeah, we're gonna charge in and wake them up.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Touch rain, like it. I've already bought all the driver. Well, there's still one mystery driver out there that I don't know about. Beast flesh?
I'll give it a try.
Nope. Never doing
I
that.
put my heart into it.
Gonna animate. Yeah, I do not recommend leaping out of an airship.
Let's get to work. Got you down now. Let's finish the job. You lose. There.
There's another!
Got this. Snooze, you lose.
Now!
Careful. That's above an A-level threat. Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arthur?
Now is the time for shot!
Did I already get the advantage one?
Stay calm and work through it. Now you've done it.
I didn't deserve that.
Got the number.
You'll be sorry!
Sucker!
Catcher, your turn!
My turn!
Now! Here's my chance!
Here's a little more.
Chance.
There.
I'm still in that phase of
Got the number.
trying to figure out
You'll be sorry!
how Catra does so much damage.
Here's a little more.
What'd you expect?
Nope, we're going all the way back over here.
Whew, that hits the spot.
I smell treasure.
Threat level high. Be extremely cautious.
Oh, I was gonna check. I can actually check right now. Looks like I did get it, so I don't have to. Oh wait, no. This one is for ambush. I don't really care about Grendel stones though. DLM support. 60 of those.
You got this! Right! Logging up. Fire! Crush!
Up to you, Reset!
Here's a little more! This is it!
Battle complete. We did exemplary work.
Always got it down, Reset.
Ooh, that's a lot of experience.
Let's get to work. Got the down. Take this. We're down.
Here's a little more!
Your turn, Judith. Have some more.
I'm not a starver.
Oh,
Then, shall I massage your shoulders, Miss Lanster?
going back to the very beginning.
One more. There. There. There's another. You can get the jump if we act now.
Have some more.
Leave this to me.
I'm going!
I'll take over.
I didn't even break a sweat.
A 5-star performance, Judith. Time to close in! Come on!
You can get the jump if we act now.
There!
I'll take over.
Battle complete. We did exemplary work. Careful. That's above an A-level threat.
Take
There! Victory's in reach now! Our ship, we can get the jump if we act now!
Here's a little more!
Chance.
Here's a little more!
Go, Catra.
Have some more!
I think I've grown a little. Enemy sighted. Be careful. Engaging enemy. I'm going.
Here goes. Got
There's another!
Take the down.
More of it! Victory's in reach!
Take this.
Reminds you of the Digimon game Grayson played, where you constantly fight walls. I think you're thinking of Cyber Sleuth. You don't really get very much experience for that.
Oh my! Quite the reception.
Engaging enemy. This is it. Activate shards.
There's still more!
you lose.
Now!
Up to you, Reset! Sucker!
That went better than I anticipated.
Good job, Reset!
These guys looked like a bunch of pushovers, but I guess looks can be deceiving.
True, but we can take them as long as we work together. That's right. Let's go, everyone.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Level where are these guys? 5.
Victory's in reach! They're stuck! We can get the jump and react now! Pressure him and move in!
Up to you, Reset!
Cast that quick.
It's go time! They flinch!
Have some more! Chance! You got this!
Okay, logging on.
Fire! Crush!
Our chance!
Have some more!
This is it!
We're done! Nice. Moving on up.
Those guys are still worth fighting. One's kind of weird in that it's level 5, but the max is not like that one is. I guess that one's. Oh, these ones are just special. Whatever. We're leveling up a new one for you. You can start leveling up a new one.
Bet we can rest there.
Oh, very... soothing.
9 minutes before the top of the hour. This is a bad plan. I'm gonna do it.
Everyone, you came!
I suppose we shouldn't be surprised.
Petra, Van, do you really want to fight us?
Well, we don't have to. All you've got to do is let the professor and the princess go.
Ran! I'm so glad you're okay.
Catra, yes, I'm all right. Esmeralda, Najee, and I were all just having a little chat. What I've gathered is that their grip on reality is slipping. Sad to say.
We just can't get through to the professor.
Oh, let me get this straight. You're trying to stop the mass production of nuclear weapons and Prince Sharid's supposed uprising, right? But if that was your only intention, why would you throw the capital's transportation network into disarray? The only logical explanation is that you have another goal here. Please tell me I'm wrong, Essie. Sorry, but you're exactly right. We're assisting in the plan to thwart President Gramhart. Huh? And what the heck kind of plan are you talking about? Are you in on this too, Najee? I am. I believe His Highness's plan hinges on having the backing of the President. But if we strip him of his political power, then maybe the prince will rethink his intentions. Whoa, Dante's back to his normal color, which means FFZ is back, and it is back. Huzzah! I can go back to doing things on Twitch normally. Life is good. Mozilla, Firefox, locked out FFZ for like a week, and it's just been rough times. I have to wonder if such a plan truly exists, or if it's merely a byproduct of their rampant delusions. Okay, so you two have got your own reasons for playing a part in this supposed plan. I can respect that you're trying to protect the people you care about, but ask yourselves this: are you really going about this the right way? Oh, what you need to be asking is, you guys aren't the masterminds behind this plot. Who put you up to this? Every day you wake up another color? Man, that's rough times. Haven't you wondered why you can't convince them what you're doing is right, or how you even got this strange power in the first place? Really stop and think about this for a sec. Doesn't this all sound just a little bit weird to you? That's not confusing me. If we don't stop this, the professor and Katra will. Calm down, Essie. I want you to think long and hard about all that's been happening. Look at this from a researcher's perspective. Are you sure there aren't any inconsistencies?
I need you to remember something, Esmeralda. Think back to the time when you, Cronkite, and I were solving the formulas left behind by Professor Callahan. They weren't formulas for nuclear weapons. They were formulas for inventions that would benefit society as a whole. If you don't believe that to be the case, I want you to look me in the eye and tell me that isn't what happened. Well?
I know I'm right, because Yang... Wait, that's not... Huh?
She's starting to waver, but will this be enough?
Now it's your turn, Princess. Snap her out of it!
I'm sure you'll be able to reach her.
Right. No, Your Highness. Don't be swayed by their lies and deceit. You have to believe me. Please.
Don't worry. I will always believe in you. And that's why I'm going to ask you again. You have served my brother for so long. I truly believe that no one knows him better than you. He forged bonds with the revered eldest prince of the Empire, as well as the royal family of Liberl and the princely family of Remiferia. Even while enjoying their company, he was fraught with worry over his own inexperience. You no doubt bore witness to that. Do you truly believe that such a person would take the easy path? Would he borrow another country's power to rebel against his own? Think, Najee. Remember my brother. Would he make that kind of choice? Najee!
Well, that definitely got her thinking.
There's no way you can't sense it. The Crimson Plague that's gnawing away at you. Wake up, you two! The truth's staring right at you. Remember the path you've walked till now.
No! You're lying! If you weren't, then none of this would make any sense. Which means my memory has to be correct.
Yes. There's no alternative. This is my truth. I have a duty to fulfill, so I can't be doubting myself now!
Esmeralda?
What happened?
They began to notice the cracks, only for the corrosion to strengthen its hold over them. Is this like what happened in Tharbad last year?
Ah, crap. Verith Ragnar, the Golden Thunder King. Cubelian Telos, the Quadrate Impossibility.
That's Verith Ragnar, the Beast King who serves Arusha!
So, they went and recreated it, huh? That one over there looks pretty damn vicious, too.
Well, we've come this far. Now let's see this thing through!
Don't worry, Essie. Najee. We'll free you soon!
Soon TM. Making our way downtown.
Pressure him and move in.
I don't really care about this crit.
Chance! Think fast! Take this!
Stop right there! Our chance!
Let's see. Fire is great. And space is great. Hey. Would you look at that? I have the perfect answer.
Going all in!
I prowl in the night. It's go time.
Forgot to do the thing.
I suggest we strike now.
Make it count!
I really do not want you to get hit by this.
Going all in!
I suggest we strike now. Come at me! Reset! Sweep 'em! Pressure him and move in!
Make it count!
Accessing! Initialize!
There!
Here goes! Go, Catra!
I suggest we strike now.
I cast this. Yeah, you're going before.
Initializing drive.
We're too close.
Initializing drive. There!
Mr. Deletion! Here I go!
Make it count!
Going all in!
Cobalt Kurt! Mr. Deletion! Take him out!
Here instead.
Initializing drive.
Like hell you are!
Dang it.
Blinders now!
There! I'm going!
Take him out!
Pull out all the stock!
May we proceed with caution?
Optical cannon! Stop right there!
Ah! Here's my chance! Pressure him and move in!
right there!
Allow me to help. It's go time.
Still trying to murder you.
I suggest we strike now.
Going all in!
Make it count!
I suggest we strike now.
Stop right there! Stop right there!
Chance!
I suggest we strike now. Gotcha. Now it's my turn.
Make it count!
Accessing.
Chance!
Pressure him and move in.
You're down! We're done!
Our chance!
We don't have
Pressure him and
more
move in.
heal.
Make it count!
I'll heal you.
There!
Mr. Deletion.
My move now.
Gotcha.
Go, Catra!
What a
There!
jerk.
Mr. Deletion. Here I go.
Going
Ooh.
all in!
Huh?
Sucker!
Catra, your turn.
Initializing drop. Reset! There!
Mr. Deletion.
Alright, not too bad.
What'd you expect?
Oh, I could do better.
I leveled up.
Eat this. Base is collapsing. Yes, we did it. They don't have a Genesis on them.
What? What have I done? I accused Prince Sharid and betrayed his trust. And then I exposed Princess Jita to danger. I'm not qualified to serve you any longer.
Easy, Najee. You're in dire need of some rest. I'm simply relieved you have returned to your usual self, and I'm sure my brother will be as well.
Princess Jita, my deepest apologies. I promise to make amends for my mistakes.
Why did I'm so ashamed. How can I ever look Catra and the professor in the eye again? I am so sorry. forgive me. I no longer have the right to be the Professor's disciple.
Don't say that, Essie. You aren't at fault here. The Garden Master's the one to blame, not you.
Catra's absolutely correct. Besides, it's not too late to make things right. I will begin work on repairing the traffic and transportation systems, after which I will be providing backup to Arkwright Solutions. Once you've gotten some much-needed rest, you're free to join me if you'd like. We need all the help we can get.
Catra. Professor. Thank you so much.
The traffic and transportation systems have been fully repaired. The chaos on the ground level appears to be subsiding as well. Given the high volume of accidents, however, it may be some time before everything returns to normal. There's no way any of the insurance companies are paying for any of this, by the way. Hopefully we put a stop to the corrosion for today. Afraid that might be wishful thinking. I want to say we're in the clear, but until we track down the Garden Master, nothing's guaranteed. Right, plus we still don't know where those two were headed. I'd also like to know what kind of plan they were part of, do you think? Hey guys, good news. We just got done dealing with the latest batch of corrosion. Not as much, however, today's battle is far from over. Unfortunately, we just confirmed another source of the discrepancies. Its point of origin is the southeast area of the capital, specifically the Republican Army's 2nd Garrison. Not there. Yes, there. As you can well imagine, we must prevent it from spreading at all costs. Probable that Esmeralda and Najee were acting as a sort of relay point for the discrepancies. If we can find other relay points, we may be able to follow the trail back to the true source.
No rest for the weary, I suppose.
Ah, Yang. Yes, I suppose not, but at least we can take solace in Essie being safe.
I'd really like to see these two vehicles side by side, because I feel like there's no way that you could make a safe jump from one airship to the other one without like ramming into the other airship.
For now, we need to let her rest.
Very well. Then I shall set to work on repairing the servers. You can also expect my aid with future analysis operations.
That would be a great help. Thank you, Cronkite.
You're more than welcome to use the Horvatot as your base of operations. And if you need anything else from me, just let me know. I will support you however I can in my brother's stead.
Much obliged. You may leave this to us, Catra. You have your own business to attend to, yes? Do what you must to reach the truth of this matter, and be sure to do so in accordance with your own methods and convictions.
I will. Thank you, Yang. I promise to do just that, no matter what it takes.
So you need me to take you to the 2nd Garrison, right? I can get you there in record time.
I bet you can. We really are lucky to have you as our pilot. You guys catch all that? We're on our way to the garrison.
Copy that. We're en route as we speak.
We'll meet you there. Stay on the line, though. We have a few things we wish to discuss with you.
Guess I'm not going to be able to hear any of those things. Just fine, because I need to mark. Safe. Allow me to provide a general overview of the 2nd Garrison. It is a military facility that functions as the base of operations for the Republican Army's 11th Division, the Capital Defense Regiment. Oh yeah, that's where we first ran into that Crimson Monster. It's a little hard to believe that was already a month ago. And now fate is calling us back. We lost all communications with the garrison amidst a surge in the discrepancies. Remember that plan Najee and Esmeralda were talking about earlier? Maybe this has something to do with it. Perhaps so. Anyhow, there is one area of concern I would like to address. An aerial cruiser is stored in that location, If it were to be compromised, it could spell trouble for us all. Would that vessel happen to be one of the Ix Alba series aerial cruisers that is currently being tested by Marduk? Wait, isn't that what fell on top of us that night? You're joking, right? Do I sound like I'm joking? It's the Ix Alba series 4th ship, the Mayal. Given the distinctive characteristics of that class of vessel, there's a high probability of it falling prey to the corrosion. Heard about the specs of the new model from Mr. Giscard. Isn't it supposed to be outfitted with some kind of revolutionary new invention that Mr. Cronkite helped create? That's correct. It has a system that utilizes data links and control systems, allowing for efficient coordination at the fleet level. Due to its extraordinarily high information processing capabilities, it can essentially function as a mobile command center. Dang, modern airships sure are something. I swear, it's like you guys are speaking a totally different language. But I think I get what you're saying. It's kind of like how the other warriors and I can instantly sync up on the battlefield, right? No, not at all. You can think of it like that, yeah, just with airships. And that might be why the risk of them being corroded is so high. Does it have any way of protecting itself from an attack like that? Yes, there should be some protective measures in place, and that may be the only reason we have time to stop this. How do you know that, Ren? Just bear in mind that if we fail, the other ships in the fleet could end up sharing the same fate. Okay, I'm waiting for the part where you say, just kidding. If only. Best to brace for the worst at this point. We'll know what's up soon enough. Once we're on the ground, we'll need to move quick. We arrived. Prepare for landing. Whoop 9, Ensign. Oh yeah, there's no way that airship got that close. Doesn't seem to be anybody around. All of the military vehicles are gone. Have the troops stationed here already left? Everyone weapons out now. Oh, freaking fantastic. It's those darn demi-grundles again. If there's this many here, then the corrosion's already at a late stage. We've got no time to lose. Let's waste them.
Here's a little more!
Go, Catra!
Pressure in the movement!
Here goes!
That guy's gonna run out.
Pressure in the movement!
I don't think there's any way I can...
Make it count!
Over here! All for you! Up to you, Reset!
Pressure in the movement!
Make it count!
Can't beat me!
You can't beat me.
Your turn, Judith!
Get ready! You're done!
Stop right there! Initializing drive. There!
Big
Stop
day.
right there!
Well, I didn't get a lance thing.
I won't lose! right there!
Forget it.
Oh, that's
Initializing.
Here I go. Activating drive. Ha! Thanks.
Our chance! Initializing drive. There!
Mr. Deletion!
That's how it goes.
What'd you expect?
Are you kidding me? Why won't these things just stay dead? They just keep coming and coming. We need to change our strategy stat. Not let them cause us any further delay.
That's one hell of an entrance. It's like y'all planned that or something.
How did you get here this fast? We were on an airship.
Looks like we made it in the nick of time.
And for the record, no, we didn't plan it.
Unlike you, we had to travel by car. And speaking of which, I picked up yours along the way.
Who was driving it, though?
We managed to identify the source of the corrosion, but that's where the good news ends. As we feared, the aerial cruiser is over in that hangar, being corroded as we speak.
I suggest we shift our priorities then. We must stop it.
Easier said than done. These monsters won't stop giving us the time of day.
Sounds like we need to split up. A few of us can stay behind and give these chumps a good thrashing.
We can lead them away from the hangar, and then we'll keep them nice and busy.
All right, I'll leave that to you then. Come with us, Agnes. We might need the Genesis.
Mm-hmm. Understood.
Then let us begin. We'll carve an opening through their formation.
Really towed it over, may or may not be damaged. Ah, there it is. Wow, it really is being corroded. It's already reached the bridge area by the looks of it. It won't be long now before it penetrates the ship's defenses. For it to spread so quickly, there must be someone in the front of the bridge who's guiding it along. Actually, now that you mention it, I can sense a few people here. And let's hurry and find them before it's too late. Oh my gosh, what is with this bust a party? Oh, this sucks. It might be time to get Anya's into the party full time.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Alright, I get to save and mark here. It's a little bit of a longer one, but you know, stuff happens.